mean, I kind of like. Let me know when you need water. So I can move. Does it stop somewhere where people...
Good morning. Hello, everyone.
Hello?
Welcome aboard the Serengeti Express train ride.
Okay.
We hope that you're having a wonderful day already here in Busch Gardens.
Yes. Okay. We're gonna see some animals. Okay. Is there something else you want to see? Look, the sky ride over there.
Microphone around and we'll keep... Sorry, everyone. We're discovering that we have a surplus of conductors right now. All right. Have you noticed those gazelle out to the left? Down low to the left, especially in the shade? There are
Where?
tan and white gazelle with horizontal body stripes.
Oh yeah, there. I always forget that they are right there. Hey Harry. Hello everyone. We are at Busch Garden. It's a theme park in Tampa, Florida. And I'm gonna zoom in. We have some, how you call them? What did he say? What's their name? Those animals. The conductor told me. I forgot. So we are on the train and we're gonna see some animals. So stay standby. I hope everyone is doing well. Just gazelles? Gazelles? Okay, yeah, that's what he said. There are some gazelles.
All right, out to the left. Did you notice any of those Thompson's gazelle?
Yeah.
Those are Thompson's gazelle, sometimes called Tommies. Very fast creatures.
Hi,
They have to be
Attire.
fast to try
So we're gonna
avoid
listen
getting
to the
caught
conductor.
by
He's gonna give
predators.
us a tour.
And folks, let me mention this. I can't see any babies necessarily right now, but keep your eyes peeled. We have a couple of youngsters that were born this spring. And then, get this.
If this is your first time, hit the subscribe button for more content. Oh, 1 week
The
old.
zookeepers believe that it was born last Saturday. And it's a baby boy. They found out a couple days after it was born, when a veterinarian came out to check on him. Again, these are Thompson gazelle.
Thompson
We might see
gazelle.
similar gazelle out on the belt. Raise your hand if you think you can see any of the babies, any of the young ones anyway. Anyone?
There.
But down low, the hill is sort of blocking our view, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
but down
over
very
there.
low, I think I see one, not the 1 week old, but maybe one of our springtime
There.
births, one of the babies born this spring, possibly.
We're gonna see
Hard to tell.
ostrich. So stay standby.
They grow up pretty quickly.
Okay, we are ready.
Let me make safety announcements before we get on our way. Before we go, first, if you have young children in your party, generally children under the age of 12, please make sure that young children are seated toward the middle of each seating row. Please keep young children seated and hold them securely for safety at all times.
Those gazelles are always under that tree there.
Seated and away from the ends of the benches. We will need everyone seated throughout our journey, keeping your hands, heads, fingers and toes, eyebrows, and everything safely inside the train carrier. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, we've had a few eyebrow incidents recently. We can't afford any more.
No. Okay, we are ready for the train ride.
If you drop anything off the train, whatever you do, don't jump after it. We don't want to lose you, too. And finally, please refrain from all kinds of eating, drinking, and smoking. Thank you very much.
Okay, we ready. We're gonna see some giraffes, zebras. Just listen to the
See that
conductor.
we're helping more guests on board as our engineers are making their preparations for our departure. Has anyone noticed other animals out to the left?
Yes.
Not just Thompson's gazelle, but beyond the Thompson's gazelle perhaps, or down
Looks
low
like a
near a
ostrich.
black fence sometimes. There are two tall birds.
Yeah.
Raise your hand if you see two tall and colorful
Yeah,
birds.
over there.
Those are African crown crane.
African crown.
crane tend
Okay,
to
they are
mate
over
alike,
there.
And they have an intricate mating dance.
We're just waiting on more people. On the left, you can also see the skyline. It brings
Engineers are
you.
now ringing the bell. Thank you so much for your patience.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, are you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
I couldn't quite hear you. I said, are you ready to go?
Yes, sir. Woo!
Again, please make sure young children are seated toward the middle. Oh, I see another young child joining us. I'll repeat that. All right, again, have young children sit toward the middle. Please keep young children seated and hold them securely in a seated position at all times toward the middle. We need everyone seated from this point on, keeping your hands, heads, fingers, and toes, everything safely inside the train carriages. We're about to be on our way.
Okay. Let's go. Bye, Giselle's.
With the ringing of that bell, our station masters are signaling engineers. And the engineers
That's
are
the
tuning the
bell.
whistle, indicating that they are now ready to depart. As we leave, please put up a hand. Everyone, put up a hand quickly. Everyone, wave it all around. Let our station master see you. Come on, don't listen. Look back to your right and say goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Now this involves making sound with your mouth. You can do it, guys. Everyone let them hear you. Say goodbye, guys. Well, they heard it too. They're working hard. They've been working hard this morning to help everyone enjoy the train. Back to the left, there were those Thompson's gazelles.
We are on the
also
train.
African
Choo choo.
Back to the right, I hope you've seen
Choo choo.
penguins today. African penguins love swimming and playing near the
Choo
Nairobi
choo.
train station. As we round the curve, everyone take a look up to our right. at this fast and fantastic roller coaster inspired by the movement of the
Oh, he said we need to look at the rides.
What's this ride called? Cheetah Hunt.
Cheetah Hunt.
Uses magnets to propel riders forward from 0 to cheetah in bare seconds. Even if you don't ride Cheetah Hunt today, go find cheetahs, real cheetahs, out to the ring, past the Cheetah Hunt entrance and gift shop. Real cheetahs, out to the ring. Now to our left, meanwhile, there are more animals to discover.
Okay, we're gonna see
when
some
you walk
animals.
around the edge of Africa. Look for lions, hippos, hyenas, lemurs, and more in the edge of Africa. You'll be hungry after all that walking. Why not eat up high at that big, beautiful white building, indoors or out? If you're outside, you might even get to wave to a train going by. That's the Serengeti Overlook restaurant. All around us, it's our family-friendly spin coaster. What's this ride called? Cobra's Curse. Is that a hiss in the microphone? Yes, and it's our family-friendly spin attraction. Pushing riders forward, backwards, and spinning this area. What's that ride called again? Cobra's Curse.
They're on there? Okay. You ready for some giraffes?
Also all around us in Egypt is a mighty ride, Montu. One of the tallest inverted steel roller coasters in
Look, this ride.
Montu. When you ride Montu today, and I can tell that all of you on the train would like the chance to ride Montu today, you will dangle your feet as you ride under the rails on Montu.
We're waiting for the animals. Okay, ready? Oh yeah, it's something like a loop.
As we enter the Serengeti, the train is about to get extra exciting as we look for wildlife ahead. Oh, start by looking way back yonder to the left, to the edge of Africa.
West of
Giraffe, zebra, and more. I expect that the animals are already in the shade. Many of them. Look out your left though, walking away from
Oh, look, the giraffe.
is a huge tan antelope with spiky
Antelope.
horns. This is an eland antelope. An eland antelope is walking away from us, showing us her photogenic side. Now, eland are the largest and slowest type of antelope on Earth. And beyond the hills, did you see a giraffe?
Yeah.
I saw a few giraffes standing under palm trees.
Ooh.
Giraffes reach up high into trees to browse, to eat. Giraffes extend their long... Now look carefully to your left.
Look, oh my gosh, we're gonna feed
There's
him.
a giraffe.
We're gonna feed him. Look, 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 we're gonna feed him.
These are all reticulated giraffes. Their spot pattern makes it appear as if they are wearing a net over their bodies. Did you know that no two giraffes have exactly the same spot pattern? It's also unique, like a human's fingerprints or a zebra's stripes. Back to your left,
Say
there are
hi.
white antelope here are wood nets. Those are Addicks antelope. Addicks are the most endangered antelope on Earth, also resting in the shade under palm trees. Addicks get whiter during the summertime.
Oh look, I didn't see the white animals. I missed those.
That way, their white bodies reflect more of the sun's heat in the hottest months of the year.
Oh look, then
their
hippo.
torsos are darker.
Oh wow, look at this.
We also saw a zebra past the Addicks antelope. Those were Drabian zebra a moment ago. Now close to us on the left, these are white rhinos, demonstrating how white rhinos use their wide lips to eat a wide swath of low grass. White rhinos break off the grass with their lips, then they chew it with their back, molar, or teeth. Where's our baby rhino? Is she between the adults? I can't see her quite yet.
Yeah, she's between.
Yes, she's sleeping. She's sleeping between two adult female white rhinos. Her backside is to her mother. Her mother is the one now closer to us. And the one
This is scary.
lying down by himself is the adult male out here. That's her papa, her father.
See, that's scary
Now,
for me.
you might wonder what role the father or papa rhino plays in the baby's upbringing. And I would tend to say very little, very limited. The mama rhino is very protective, and she's the main one raising the baby. In fact, when the baby is first born, that mama rhino won't even let other female rhinos, much less the papa rhino, get close to her baby. She's protective. She keeps other animals away. Of course, as the baby gets older, the baby gets more independent, and the baby is also
Look to the right, yeah.
meeting the other rhinos, of course, along the way.
Something is here on the right.
There are two more white rhinos, two adult females hanging out in the distance to the left. Those are the newest rhinos here at Busch Gardens. They arrived around the start of January. Those two females hang out all the time. They graze side by side, and they run away from the adult male together.
What do we have on this side?
You can see zebra. Those are Grant's zebra. But turn to your right. I don't want you to miss beautiful brown antelope lying down in the shade next to the green fence. These gorgeous brown antelope lying down next to the green fence are sable antelope with long curving horns. Sable are formidable creatures when threatened by predators. They can defend themselves pretty well with their horns, hooves, speed, and agility. Also back to the right, standing up and grazing with shaggy tan beards, curvy little horns, and long swishy tails. We just saw wildebeest grazing not far from the train. Back to our right.
Wildebeest.
Wildebeest form large herds that are often on the move in search of fresh grasses.
You see the
New growth
zebras.
on which to graze. Over 1 million wildebeest are thought to take part in the largest annual migration of life on Earth, the Great Migration of Africa. Now to the left there are zebra, and again those are Grant zebra, demonstrating how zebra, unlike the rhinos, remember the white rhinos break off grass with their lips, the zebra chomp off grass, upper parts of grass, with their sharp upper and sharp lower front teeth, their incisors. Then all the animals, rhinos and zebra, I mean, chew those grasses with their back, molar, and teeth. Back to the right up high on a hill, there was an ostrich. Did you see an ostrich? Back to the right by the green fence, standing in the shade. And up to the left, I don't want you to miss this. Over the hill slightly behind the green fence, up to the left, there are gorgeous tan antelope. There's one at least in view, grazing with white vertical body stripes. That's a greater kudu. Greater kudu are handsome, shy antelope. Greater kudu.
Okay. Choo choo. Choo choo. Okay, we're in a tunnel. What is on this side? Look that right over there.
Well, those of you familiar with Busch Gardens might expect normally around this moment we would go pretty much straight past the mid-station of the Sky Ride. And meanwhile, though, we get to see two wonderful zoo staff members, at least a couple. If you appreciate their hard work, everyone put your hands together, wave below, or put your hands together.
Excuse me, ma'am.
They're waving to us.
Look that right.
Well, back to the right, I hope you noticed the mid-station of the Sky Ride. That's not an entrance, but if you ride the Sky Ride today, while the Sky Ride is open, generally till late afternoon, but keep in mind it is weather sensitive, very sensitive. I hope you get to ride the Sky Ride. You'll pass right through that mid-station. Also back to the right, you see the blue roller coaster tracks with baby blue support posts? That is Phoenix Rising. Phoenix Rising is located out of Pantopia, our newest roller coaster. And up to the right, on this side of the Sky Ride tables, did you see a tall swing ride? That giant swing ride, back to the right now, is the Serengeti Flyer. I tell you, I don't see any movement.
That one is scary.
I don't see any movement. It's not swinging. So down low, where we can't quite see, they must be loading up their next set of Vic passengers. That ride swings riders higher and higher to a height of 135 feet in the air.
No, not me. Do you want water? Okay.
Well, up to the left. Not easy
To the
see,
left,
but
to the left.
You see them up high on a hill or mesa. Out to the left.
To the left, to the
There are
left.
white gazelle that resemble the gazelle you saw by the train station. These are Grant's gazelle. They share the same name as the Grant's zebra.
Do you see the gazelles?
If you see them up on the hill, on mesa.
If this is your first time, hit the subscribe button.
Grant's gazelle. It's like other gazelle. Use their jumping styles called prompting and stopping to try to get away from predators. And look carefully out to your left. Look carefully. I see. Is there a rhinoceros in view? I was hoping.
Where is the ostrich? Oh,
afraid
look,
I
the
don't see
giraffes
her.
again.
The gate
So
is wide
cute.
open. She might have walked behind the rock wall. Let's see. Oh, there are other rhinos though in view in the distance. Yes. But not the black rhino. The black rhino that we can't see is the oldest black rhinoceros in North America. She's wandered off into a back area. She likes to relax sometimes in the back. Up over the hills to the left. Not only go back to the left can you see zebra, those are Grevy's zebra, native to eastern parts of Africa, such as Kenya. Grevy's, the largest type of zebra on Earth. Again, the addax antelope, articulated giraffe.
Oh, look.
Now, stay alert. There are antelope that might be near us. Oh, yes, we just passed some. Tan antelope with white spots and white vertical body stripes.
So cute.
Occasionally, they climb down the hillsides and surprise us. They're looking for food down there. Stay alert. We just saw Nyala antelope. Oh, the adult male was down low on the hill. Anyone see the big brown shaggy one down low? He wasn't easy to see. I had to look back and see him.
Where?
Nope, no one saw him. Well, he was very hard to see. The angle of the wall was blocking our view, I guess. Those are Nyala antelope. Adult females and one male hidden from our view. Over us, there's a roller coaster, Cheetah Hunt. At over 4,400 feet long, Cheetah Hunt is one of the longest roller coasters in the state of Florida. Look back to your left at the roller coaster tracks down low. Here comes Cheetah Hunt.
That was fast.
Just stuck up on us like a stealthy cat. And back to the right. Back to the right. There's the entrance path of the Serengeti Flyer. Also find Asian elephants just up the path from the Nairobi train station. Asian elephants.
Look, those balls. Cute. Balloons.
Oh wow, folks, I see a tent set up in front of the entrance of the Animal Care Center. That means they have a special display. Back to the right, across the path from the Asian elephants. The elephants should be out most of today. Go meet a zoo educator, see the display, and for air conditioning and more education, walk into our Animal Care Center. Now back to our right, that open air building is the information center for up-close adventure tours. Walk on up, find out more about special tours just back to the right. Just ahead to the right, very close to the Nairobi train station, it's our animal nursery.
Okay.
Called Animal Connections.
Bye, everyone.
Animal Connections.
I will be live again.
Animal Connections does have some good shade.